Hey, how y'all doing? Crickey Joe here, back in Idaho, and today we have several things going on. What did I do since last time? Let me remember. I planted field number 7 here, which is in wheat. I've been playing a little bit on and off all week. Haven't done much recording because I've just been busy. Let's see. Planted field 7 with wheat. I did buy a plow, so I am plowing everything. I did buy field 9 and harvested potatoes. I got the, where is it? The AVR Puma potato harvester to do that, which is, it's not a bad mod. It's a lot cheaper than the in-game Grimmy or however you pronounce that. A lot cheaper. It works fine. It just gets a little bit high-centered sometimes, but it works fine. So I did harvest potatoes on field 9. I just finished plowing that, and I think I fertilized it already. So we have 255,406 units of potatoes. I do have some extra silage in storage, and we still have the 400. We ended up with 458,000 and some odd units of barley. Alright, so what were we doing? Oh, I was getting this guy mowing on this grass field. Let me reload him real quick. That was field, what, 16? Did I just pass it? Yeah, field 16. And I had him start on the southeast, going west, turn. And we'll have him I'm mowing the opposite direction this time. The 1370 over here, mowing the grass so we can get that over to the biogas again. What else do we have going on? Oh, I have this John Deere plowing on field 10. So let me get him rolling. We got the, what is that, a 7-bottom Lemken for that tractor. And I brought the JCB over here to the livestock farm to get ready to windrow, and I never have found the chicken eggs, so no idea. What else do we have going on? Oh, I bought the Massey Ferguson 1250. Oop, there's the fuel tank. I bought the Massey Ferguson 1250 four-wheel drive, and I used him to seed field 7. Is that all I have going on? And I decided I bought the 1086 International across the road from the farm. If you remember, there's this big area. There's the farm across there, and there's this shed, and there's this big area over here. So I decided I bought field number 1, which is right here, and I believe that's wheat. Yes. And I decided to use smaller equipment on this side of the farm across the road because I wanted to use some smaller equipment too on some of the smaller fields. So I got the 1086. We still have the case 1370. We'll just pretend like our nephew or our son or somebody is getting started in farming across the road. So he has a couple small tractors, and he is going to borrow our combine, which I want to set him up to go. Let me get him ready. So this is field 1, across from the farm's straight over through there. Get this guy lined up real quick. We'll just hire a worker. And let me get the grain tank opened up and the stairs. And let's go ahead and hire him to start on this small field number 1. Excuse me. And then let him go. There he goes. And I'll get the set up the Ford 8630 over here with the tipper. He's going to borrow our tipper also to get that going. Just jump in here real quick and load him up. That is field 1, 2, and 3. So eventually I'll buy 2 and 3 also. That's combi. And that, and let's go ahead and raise that up to 80%. And he will wait. Okay, so we got our little farm going over here. And we have our plowing going on over here. And I just finished fertilizing field 8 right here. And we have wheat. We still have a barley great demand coming up. And I was thinking about buying field 6 because it's all barley. But I don't have a combine yet. Oh, but we do have $829,000 because I've been selling silage at the biogas plant. If you remember, we chaffed straw on field 7. And we ended up with quite a bit of chaff or silage. And bought the Lizard front loader, which is at the biogas here. I just stopped him on the course because I think this is pretty full. Well, actually, it's not too bad. So let me go ahead and jump in here. I'm going to reset the course and do a little bit of loading myself real quick. Just do another scoop. A little bit more. There we go. Whew, that thing whips around quick. Off of that edge a little bit. So let's dump another load in here. There, so that brings us up to $855,000. And what else have we got going on? Nothing else. So we want to get the Massey Ferguson started. Now, I've mentioned before that on our farm we used to have a Massey Ferguson 1805, which basically looks exactly the same as this on the inside. I don't remember all the controls. Oh, this one does windows also. How about that? Yep, I remember those windows, those little levers, and then the blowers, dual blowers on the air conditioning. Alright, so we've got wheat on field 7 back there. And I think I'm going to do another round of barley. So let's get this guy out to the field. Around this fuel tank. And get him set up. Okay, so let's get him loaded up for field 8. Let's find that. Where is field 8? Field 8 limits. And that is seating, and we're going to do 7.5 meters, and that is the northeast corner. Going south. We'll not have him return to the first point. Well, actually, yeah, let's have him return to the first point. Generate the course, and then the field 7 and 8 refill course. And I think I have him at 10 miles per hour. First waypoint, and let's see here if he will line up properly. Get a little more barley going, because I'm not going to buy field 6 just yet. Okay. Alright. Let's jump out of there. Okay, so there he goes. Wonder if he's going to catch that edge. Looks like he is, so that should be good. Alright, so he's going to be taking care of that field. Let's check on our plow. Whew, he's loud. Got this field, which was barley. Got it plowing, so what else do we got going on? This field I plowed, this was the potatoes. And I plowed it and fertilized, and I need to cultivate, but I don't think I have an extra tractor, so I've got the JCB over there, so I don't want to use any of these smaller tractors on the big cultivator, so I think we need another tractor. So let's see what we have in mods. Let's see. What is the 1570? That's 152 horsepower. I don't want to get that one. That one's only 165. The Fint 820 is how many horsepower? Does it say? I don't think it does. It's talking about, I think, tires. Yeah, I don't know how much that one has. I don't want to get any of these small Fords. Already got that. This one is 180. Or we could go with another John Deere. Or we could get the Mercedes-Benz. Or the New Holland, which is how much? Is that a 220 horsepower? Don't know if I've ever even used that one. The T7030. We already have a Ford. We already have John Deere's. Maybe we'll go. Should we go for this one? Why not? Let's get the Mercedes-Benz, and then let's get a front weight. Should we get the 1,000 kilograms? Let's get the 1,000 kilogram one. Alright, so let's go to the shop, and let's check out the Mercedes-Benz. This is the 1800, I think. That weight may be a little bit heavy, but I'm going to be putting a 9-meter, what is in-cab sound, that's cool. It has a, I got a 9-meter Cabernet cultivator, 3-point mounted, so it's pretty heavy. So I think this one should be okay. A little bit of a freeze frame there. Yeah, I think this weight might be a little too heavy for this tractor, so let's see what speed we get up to in this thing. This thing gets up to just over 30, which is fine. That's a pretty good speed. Go over and get the cultivator hooked up to this guy. And I think with that cultivator, this front weight should be about right. How's our combine doing? There he is over that way. Yeah, these Mercedes-Benz, they sound really beefy. Nice sounds. Yeah, I think I should have got the smaller weight. Whew. Alright, let's turn in here. And I think I left the cultivator over by field 9. So we'll go around that way. We'll cut through here. You can see all the potatoes over there to the left. I think I left the cultivator sitting in this far corner of the field back here. If I remember right. Whoa, a little bouncy. Yeah, there it is, straight ahead. Okay, so this is a 3-point mounted cultivator, Cabernaland something M 9.1, so it's basically 9.1 meters, and it's a heavy one. So let me turn around here, see if we can't get it hooked up. There we go. See if it'll lift it. Alright, let me pull around. Actually, I want to do a headland to get all this area. Okay, let's go ahead and unfold him. Alright, let me get out to line this guy up. So it's a pretty beefy cultivator. Alright, let's hire a worker to go across this way. And then what we'll do is we'll run up the longer edge up here by the road, and then we'll go to a headland across the other end before we get them started with a hired worker completely. I'm just doing it this way on this map because when I tested this map out and I tried to cultivate myself, or I used horseplay to cultivate, sometimes it would tear up the grass and the roads and turn it into worked field, which made it look really sloppy when I was trying it out on my other save game. So I don't want to make the map look really torn up and sloppy. Okay, let's get this guy down this row. And then hire him again. We should go straight up this edge. And then we'll cut one headland across the far end. So our plow's doing back there. You know, plowing, there are many people that do Let's Plays or they do recordings on this game that actually do any plowing anymore. But you know, even on the real farm, I like to look at plowed ground. So I kind of like the way it looks on this map. And I don't mind, I'm patient. I think what I'll do on field 10 right over there is, since we had potatoes on field 9 here last time, I'll probably plant potatoes on field 10 this time so we can keep a crop rotation going. I want to plant the same thing twice. And maybe I'll do canola on this one, just to get something stored up gradually. Alright, so let's get this guy. Go down this side. Just to make sure the edges are clean. Let's get him lined up this way. So he should be good to go on about his business. And this is a really nice mod too. I like the lines of this one. That sounds nice. Alright. Check on the plow. Holy moly. Loud in my ears. I'm sure it's not as loud on the video, but man, it is loud in my ears. Alright, so he's doing well. Let's see how our Massey Ferguson is doing on the seeding. He seems to be progressing nicely. And oh yeah, let's check on the combine. He has unloaded once. He is almost half full. Okay, and then our mower. Guess he's basically about half done, maybe. That road is not quite halfway, probably. It's probably just about halfway now. So we'll let him continue on, and we can dump another load of silage at the biogas. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going in the wrong one. Let me get my bucket down here where I can see what's going on. Okay. Let's see if we can get another load of this. I wonder how much we still have in here. We still have 220,000 liters of silage. There we go. And I did find out too, I'll show you here in a minute. It's kind of a way to cheat on this map, I guess. I just discovered it because I was bored when I was doing some gameplay the other night. I just thought, let me try this out. Dump this in real quick. Okay. Let me jump out of here and I'll show you. I had the Ford 4000 front loader earlier when I first got started on this map because I didn't have enough money to get the bigger front loader. And so I was just kind of letting Courseplay do its thing on the fields, and remembered that in this corner here you can buy grass and silage and manure and straw. So I took a bucket load of silage from here, and it took money from me, and I bought it. And I think it was like $1,000 some dollars, I don't know, for one 2,000 liter bucket. And I took it over to the biogas, and I made like $3,000 or $4,000 off one bucket. So in this game, if you need money in the beginning and you're out of luck on things to sell, you can just come over here and grab some silage and go dump it in the biogas and make a little bit of cash. So bunker number 2 is probably about half empty, and I don't think we don't have any other fields ready, do we? And the growth rate, corn is not too, I sped up time earlier, so my not corn, but wheat is growing pretty fast because I sped up time. And this map doesn't have wither, so it really doesn't matter if it gets ready and just sits there and waits. What else have I done? Let me go back to this map. Jump out of here. And I don't remember if I told you guys on this stave silos, the one here and one at the livestock farm, you just dump grass or whatever in there. I haven't tried chaff, but you can dump grass in there and then let it sit. When you speed up time to do different things, you come under here with a tipper that will take silage, and you can just pick up silage. You can take it to the biogas, you can take it to your animals. So basically, with those stave silos, if you're not in a big hurry for silage or massive amounts of silage right away, and you don't want to use these silos, you can just put your grass right in there and just slowly build up your stock. And then if you have more than you need, you just take it to the cows and fill them up, and then take the remainder over to the storage facility over here. And which I did. I took a little bit over here because I wanted to see how much was in there. And the cows didn't need any, so I ended up putting some silage right in here. And I don't know if this tells me. I mean, I know the statistics will tell me, but I don't. Doesn't register there. So, so yeah, I just put a little bit extra. I think 14 or 15,000 liters. And I don't think I have any. Did I have any straw in there? I don't remember. I think I put some straw in there too. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, I have 21, almost 21,500 straw in there as well. And get back out of there, and who are we going to ride along with? How about the Massey? He has the plow spec, so when he has out his markers on his seeder, he kind of falls down into that as if it's plowed ground. So, not much else going on. Been busy this week with work. Been working in my garden again, and that's taken a lot of time because I've got cucumbers ready every day or two, and I've got to keep looking for them. They hide from you underneath all the leaves. Been pulling onions. I probably pulled, I don't know how many onions I planted. I planted probably 2 to 3 dozen onions, table onions. I think they're the Stuttgarter variety. And so I've been pulling those, and then I've been hanging them on my clothesline to dry for 2 or 3 days at a time, and then just putting them in storage. So we have plenty of onions for cooking. Corn I got all picked, and we probably ended up with 5 or 6 dozen ears. I didn't have a lot of corn planted this year, but we still have probably 2 to 3 dozen in the refrigerator. Been planting green beans a row every week so that they're kind of staggered, what they call succession planting, so that your beans or whatever crop you're planting isn't all ready at one time. You have a steady supply week after week once they're ready. So I've been working on that. Been working at work. I worked today. This is Saturday, and I've worked all day at work today. And not much else going on. I'm just basically I work, sleep, do a little recording, and continue, the process all week long. I have a boring life as far as most people's, according to most people's standards. My life is not that exciting, but I like to have a peaceful life. I don't like to go out and spend time at any bars. I used to golf when I was younger, but I'm not a big sports nut anymore. So I like spending time with my wife and kids, hanging out, working in the vegetable garden. And I play Minecraft and stuff with the kids, and they like to play Halo, so I play that with them sometimes. But I really enjoy playing Minecraft with them because it's a fun game to create and explore. I like those kind of games, so they have it on the Xbox. And I thought about getting it for the PC, but I don't know. I'm such a bad Minecraft player. I'm pretty sure that nobody would really want to watch me play Minecraft. So, we got the seeding going on here. Jump out, let him continue. Got the seeding going on there. He just ran right through me with this marker. And we've got, you can see the John Deere barely through the trees there on field number, or that might be the Mercedes-Benz cultivating field 9. We've got the John Deere 6170R plowing on field 10. We've got the Case 1370 off in that direction somewhere mowing grass, and the combine and tractor and trailer across the road at the son's farm working on his first field. So I think we'll call it there. That's just kind of a quick update of what we got going on in the Idaho farm this weekend, and I'll try to do another recording tomorrow if I have time. I really enjoy doing these, and I hope you do too, and I do thank you for watching. And I need to do a subscriber shout out tomorrow if I record, because I've been saying I'm going to do that and I haven't been doing it. So guys, take care, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.